Dude, what is this?
We gotta do a river crossing.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Hoffman from David's Bin here, coming at you from the hot Ateni Valley, a beautiful wine region south of Gori in the Republic of Georgia. Today I'm going to take you to basically eat food and drink a lot of wine. We're here at the Wine Artisans. It's a local winery. You know, the guy's house is right here. He has a cellar, lots of vines, vineyard all around us. And then from here, we're gonna get in the car and we're gonna drive about 20 minutes deeper into the valley to a guest house. There we're gonna eat some food, experience local life, and just relax with Georgians. I'm excited, I'm pumped. Tim, are you ready?
Let's go.
And this is how this valley is, right? So all the wineries are local homes. It's not like these huge monster wineries. I'm sure there's some in the area, but this is more the cooler experience, right? You come in, you drink some wine, you know, talk some shop with the owners, and whoa, look at that. So is that all Chacha right there? Well, hello. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Timote.
Timote.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
And you're?
David.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Come on in.
Awesome. So what are we doing?
Wine.
Wine.
Yes. Oh, this is actually not Chacha, literally. It's a distilled wine.
That's distilled wine.
Distilled wine, yeah.
Distilled wine is more like a brandy.
Then it's like a brandy spirit. Okay, but it's done only once. It's like single malt. All right. And then I add some herbs here. Herbs, some fruits, you know. This is something I have never tasted. I just invented this mixture of.
You're just experimenting.
Ombalo, yeah. Even in wine, everywhere. It's this Ombalo and Kundari.
Yeah, so like in English, pennyroyal and summer savory.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Smells great. Nice herbs. But for sure it's strong. Super strong.
52.7.
52.7?
The mole.
It's good.
Strange, huh?
It's good.
Yeah.
So this is where you distill the wine?
Yeah, yeah. You pour your wine here. You fire it up. Okay. You keep temperature between 1800 somewhere, you know, and it steams, right? So the steam comes here, and we have a running fresh, like cold water here. It's like a fridge, right? Which liquefies again. So you get the liquid from here, the spirit, actually.
So I've never seen it like this, only in Georgia, where you have like basically an oven, right? So it's a little different. Usually it's like just these two, right? I want to try one because I think it's gonna be the best I've had, right?
Okay, sure. After wine.
After wine.
Because if you go like vice versa, then we don't know what happens.
Be careful. Yeah, I haven't slept in days, man. I mean, I've been on the run. And I love this. So you have some more vines here. Over here, I guess you have like a little open kitchen, right? So people sit here, wine tasting. And can anybody come?
We take advance orders.
Yeah, reservation.
Because we're not a restaurant, something, it's a winery, you know. If we know someone is coming, then of course we get ready and, you know. This is my invention, you know. It's a oven table. I remove this top. I normally have this top from like a chimney there, okay, but it's removable. You fire it up and you keep your food warm, right? And you are warm yourself. And you have this little plugs here, so if you think the warmth is not enough, you just remove it and this warm air comes on you, you know? So we've been sitting here on -4, 5 without any problem.
So it gets really cold in the winter. Right now in summer, it is boiling.
-3, 4, 5, 7. Let's go to the main place now.
That is the cellar, right?
That is the cellar.
Always.
You see, so the 3 main spaces, let's say, underneath this square, let's say, okay, there's a storage place, okay? This is the first technological place here. That's where the grape juice comes first and it ferments here, and we change the vessel a few times here, you know. It stays here for about 7, 8 months, okay? And when the first April approaches, which means now the warm season is coming, right? We bring all the wines down there. It's a 6-meter deep room, you know, and stays here, sits here for exactly additional 12 additional months, okay? After that, we move it to the next space, I'll show you, where it continues to sit for about 3-4 months before bottling. We stopped it yesterday because you were coming. We will keep bottling the 2019 vintage.
So if you guys don't know, this is Cueveri, right? So clay pots. So there's two types of winemaking in the world. You know, European style, and that's in barrels, and then Cuevery, which is clay pots. Amazing. Usually they put this in before they even build the house, right? Something like that. This type of winemaking is over 8,000 years old. This is the birthplace of wine. And over here we have all the different tools they use for the Cuevery, right? It's a little different. Obviously it's not barrels, not stainless steel tanks. It's clay pots in the ground. So what are these?
They're all different tools here with different functions. For example, this is a scraper. You know, it's a wild cherry bark. Okay, the one with the long handle is for short Cuevery, for small Cuevery, where you cannot actually go in, right? And the same thing with the short handle here, like this, right? It's for big Cueverys, where you go in and, you know, the walls with this. You know, it's an old technology. I can't say you that, you know, I rely on this now, because I now use this some antibacterial bulbs, the ultraviolet bulbs, the ozone generators, you know. But I still use these guys. Okay. For example, this is a scraper that I told you. These two sticks. It's a baton, you know, as a batonage. Steering, right, is to punch the skins back down in the juice. There's a function for reds, for whites, you know.
Now comes the fun stuff. We're gonna try some wines. Oh yes. So we're trying wine directly from tanks?
Yes.
Oh, that's the best.
Everything here, 8 or 9 month old.
Okay.
So cheers, huh?
Cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Nice. Dry, super light.
Yeah, it's a little bit sweetish on nose, right?
Yeah.
But when you drink it, it's really dry.
Yeah, very dry. I mean, it's obviously it's still young, 9 months, so it's still a little
Very
juicy,
fresh.
right?
This is a mixture of 3 different grapes. 90% of it is white grapes, but then we have 2 different reds to spice it up, you know, and to have a rosé wine. So normally rosés are made in a different way. You take red grapes with white flesh, you remove the skins, you make wine, you get a rosé. Normally, but this is like basically it's a white wine spiced up with 2 different reds.
So basically it's a hybrid. Hey.
Cheers, man.
Camargos. Oh, that's unique. You said 4 or 9 grapes? How many different grapes?
3.
Three. Wow. Yeah, so it's like a stiff type of rosé. I mean, I haven't had something like this before. It's light, again, very young. That's why it's still like very juicy.
Of course, it's very young.
But it doesn't feel like it's fermenting. It doesn't feel like that farmhouse
No,
style.
it's finished. It's finished. It just needs some aging.
Oh,
That's it.
wow. I love it. So this is a mixture of 2 grapes, and this is from your new vineyard, or the new part of your vineyard.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So unique, right?
Limestone, flint, and dolestone. You know dolestone? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's excellent for grapes. And the soil itself is like heavy clay, you know, and the sun exposure is everlasting, I would say, you know, and winds all the time, like slow winds. I don't even need to spray the vineyard most of the time, you know.
So basically it's organic wine.
Absolutely. It's
Organic.
it can't be more organic, you know.
It can't be more organic. More organic, not nowhere.
No, man.
So this is called the impossible wine because he blended 2 grapes that most people said can never be done, right?
It's, yeah, Calvados. It's Chap Capital and Gorgonzola is second. So it was these 2 varietals. I think they go perfectly together.
Let's see.
Very spicy.
Oh, super nice. Yeah, it's not too strong.
No.
It's perfect. Wow, this is actually a perfect wine for the summer. You know, in the hot sun. But you go outside, take the whole barrel.
Next year, man.
Next year.
These are babies here. We're now going to the real ones. Well, if there are any legs on the glass, it means that they're quite high alcohol, you know. But then you look at the pace of them going down. You know, the slower they are, the higher, the stronger the body of the wine. so you can judge about wine without drinking even. It's like natural, the whole thing, but also in Georgian, like naturally means what was left after jackals.
Gomers. And by the way, it's called coyote? Jackals, yeah, because the jackals ate his harvest. That's why he only has this smaller liter, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tiny amount. Yeah.
Well, let's try it.
These bastards. Let it go.
Oh, this is amazing. This is almost like a, man, it tastes almost like an Italian wine I've had. Wow. So the most recognizable flavors here, like wild cherry and kernel, right?
And maybe a little bit of black currant also.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Super fresh. Enough of the babies. Let's go try some
Enough
big
of the
boys.
babies, let's go to real ones.
Big boys.
Yeah, big boys.
Now this is amazing. Look at all these bottles. So he said he had like 48 different styles. Here we have Narciso, so it's Chinuri and Muscat. Wow.
It's quite spicy and very different wine. It's also something new. Nobody really does it, you know. This Chinuri from 18 vintage, I call it Chinuri solid because its body is really solid, you know, it flows like a milk. You know, it's a very, very nice wine. Spent about 2.5 months in oak barrel, like old oak barrel, French oak, right? And it gives a little bit of something, you know, to it. You won't even notice it when you drink. So this solidness is from there.
Well, I want to try a good reserve.
Yeah, why not, man?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Now, this wine is very typical topical, let's say, you know, which means in this place, in Shidakatli, everyone makes this mixture. This is a Chinuri and Gorolimzwane. The flavors are all different, all very different, right? Every wine is, I mean, so easy recognizable.
Oh my gosh. It's a little sweet. Like a little sweet. The owner's saying it's not that sweet, but I feel a little bit of sweetness. Nice. Wow. Another good white wine. And this room that we're in is where he basically bottles the wine, puts the labels on, right? So he has a machine here that he uses to fill up the bottles, and over here he corks them, and over here he has the labels. Beautiful label. I love it, man. So you have the, yeah, it's cool. So it's like what you have upstairs, right? And over here we have more barrels. That's a still wine.
The barrels, they evaporate lots of wine, so you have to edit all the time, you know? So all these bottles here is for the barrels.
But the good thing about that is that the barrels are absorbing the wine right into the oak,
then evaporate.
and then it makes it better for the next generation of wine, right? In a way. And then eventually I buy a barrel, and then I put beer in it, and it's even better. Agave, right?
Agave.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It smells sweet. I can smell something.
It's like honey, the wax, the beeswax, the orange peel,
Okay.
right?
Wow.
If you agree. Yeah.
It's funny because you said all that, and now when I drink it, I taste all of it. But the honey is my favorite part of this.
Well, of course, it's not sweet. I mean, it's very dry.
Yeah, it's very dry.
Like super dry wine.
Yeah, and what I mean by sweet is like you just get a
nose.
on the nose.
Because it has such a semi-phenol.
It tricks you.
Yeah, it tricks you. Yeah.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. You know how this thing is called?
Wine thief.
Thief. So remember we tried the mixture of two grapes down there, the red ones, like Tapkopito, Shalkapito and Tapberry, right? So this is the same mixture, but vintage 19, that was 20, and it spent about 3 months already in the oak barrel, and it was spend another week or so, and then bottling. It's Dionysus. Dio.
In Italian, Dio means God, so Dio caro.
Dio.
Cominciamo. Brindiamo.
Dionysus is a kind of god, right?
Yeah.
Out of wine.
Out of wine, exactly. Obviously.
Of course, man. Actually, I have a version without oak barrel, which is Dia. The Dia is like Zeus.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a Dio and the same wine which has not gone through the barrel, and which is Dia, like Zeus.
But this is the best one.
Yeah, I love it.
This is a real reserve. That's what it feels like, right? I've actually never seen this before.
Yeah.
Like the leaves here, look, you can see
Yeah,
them all.
because you shouldn't shake it like that.
So we just leave it here,
Yeah.
let it sit,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you can drink it.
Yeah.
So what are
Don't
these?
shake it, man.
No, I'm not shaking. But what is what is this?
Them both, they're 17 vintage. This is a Chinuri and Gororinzo. The one we tried there was 19. I said it's like very typical topical, right? So that's the one, but 17. And this is from Pakurtsiche, Uroebi, my famous.
I need food like right now.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Let's go. I told you. See? It's coming.
Hello. We got chakapuli. We have a salad with eggplant stuffed. Oh my god, stuffed the walnut, paste, incredible potatoes. We have bread, and we're also getting a kachapuri, the best one on the planet. That's what he's saying. Oh man, but this is my favorite dish. And this is with beef, and you actually add some chili in there? Whoa.
Yeah, it's tremale, these sour plums.
I mean, this is the best dish for a hangover. It is the ultimate dish.
Yeah.
Before I jump on that, I'm gonna eat one of these eggplants because this is like, I mean, I know the eggplants in Armenia are amazing, but here, adding that walnut paste, wow, different thing.
It's also
Yeah, and you also added pomegranate on top, right? A little spicy, a lot spicy.
for a lot spicy, yeah.
Andrew's been saying I'm gonna eat the best food ever here. I wish I was staying here. Do you have a room for me?
Yeah,
For sure, right?
find the corner.
Oh my god. Nice. Some seeds, some bones. We're super earthy, a little bit of fat. So Andrew was saying the butchers he buys from, they tell him exactly what these cows ate their whole life, which is basically grass-fed, organic. Oh, and the best is right here, the rib and the fat. Let's pull out that bone marrow. Wow. So earthy, no? My favorite dish here in Georgia is this one. Chakapuli. My friend, I'm so happy.
Me too, man.
Cheers.
Try this wine. It's now quite aged, you know, it's almost 4-year-old.
We've only been together for 1 hour. He's already like my older brother here.
Me, I feel the same, man.
Thank you,
Really?
thank you. And I thank you for the hospitality. The food is amazing. The wine, this is gonna be the best.
You will see the next wine.
Oh man. This is too good.
Some chin chin.
No, dude, thank God, thank God. Grazie Dio. This is my favorite of them all, man.
You will see the next one.
So the next one, so it's 2017?
Both.
Both 2017?
Nice.
Oh, and the potatoes with dill. And the salad. Wow, capers, beans, tomatoes.
And John Jolly, which is the main thing there. It's a pickled flowers, you know.
I love Jonjoli. I eat
John Jolly is nice,
like
yeah.
forever.
Even the concept of John Jolly is nice, right? John Jolly is it's a little bush and we pickle its flowers.
This is what a delicious summer salad, guys. Kachapuri.
Yes.
I ate way too much salad, but I'm ready for this kachapuri.
Rabbit.
It's still so hot. The dough's soft, cheese is oozing out. The ultimate kachapuri. This one. Wow.
Like it?
I
Yeah.
love it, man. The cheese is so fresh.
Must be.
I wasn't gonna eat this much, but I'm gonna
Go
have
ahead,
another
go
slice.
ahead,
Yeah, I have to.
you're
I have
hungry.
to. Oh, I love it. You just fold it, right?
A little bit of old cheese as well with this because I feel it. I'm
So
quite
mix
sure
of
that
fresh
I
and aged
feel it.
cheese.
You feel it, right?
What I feel is love.
Love is there all the time.
That's so good.
Let's drink for love, right?
Without love, nothing else would exist.
Absolutely.
Kamanjos. Kamanjos.
Gaumarus, Sakatoros Gaumarus, America for Gaumarus, Ungresos Gaumarus. This wine is my most celebrated wine. Talk about Andro like as a winemaker, you talk about this wine mostly. Right now we taste and tell me. I mean, if you come with these two, which of it is better?
Anyway, this tastes more like Tokai.
Alright.
This tastes more like that.
Really?
Yeah, a little sweeter.
That was excellent.
It's excellent. Good wine. And what does a bottle cost?
These bottles for 18 euros. The previous one for 14.
These are all good wines. These are like great wines.
No, wait. I will give you a bottle, but don't give you it to Nika.
No, I keep it. How many bottles is that? It's like 15. You don't have to. Oh gosh.
This one. You know, in the beginning, it has the tones of the beeswax and apricot.
What?
Okay, but in about maybe half an hour, this apricot disappears a little bit, and the beeswax starts to develop. You know, and you even you can keep even the empty glass, you know, for an hour or 2 or 3, just go back and smell. It becomes like striking, you know, like very, very strong.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. You don't have to, man. Beeswax. That's amazing.
Yeah, man. Take it.
Thank you so much. Okay.
17 Chinurian Zwane, so you will drink together.
Perfect.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Thank you. My man. What a gangster. This is the best guy ever. He's so funny. Thank you again, man. Thank you. Wine artisans right there.
Wine artisans, yes.
We have too many bottles.
We've got so many bottles, man.
Oh, too many, yeah. But
Never
good
too many
ones.
bottles, never.
Yeah.
You're too much, bro. Take care.
Alright, peace, man.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Alright, David, we got about 20-minute drive to the next place. Let's check it out.
So next up, we're going to a guest house in Ateni, which is the main town in the Ateni Valley wine region. And what's the name of the guest house?
We're going to Nika Vacheshvili's guest house.
So I have no idea what to expect. We're gonna meet the owners, we're gonna eat, I'm sure we're gonna have some drinks, but luckily for us, we're staying there. It's 6:30, this is only a 10-minute drive, 10-15 minute drive. There's like a little church above the town, which is really beautiful. We might stop if we do have light, and then we'll go to the guest house, eat, and just relax, you know? This is the day. I wanna take it easy because the past few days I've been on a run, and yeah, I just gotta enjoy myself, right? I'm working way too hard. Okay, more vines, more village, more beauty. This is Georgia, gotta love it. In this village, all you see is vines, like a billion vines. They even have like constructions that go over the road full of vines. This town is just like non-stop vines, houses, a few wineries here and there, but now we're super deep into the valley. Over here to the left, monastery, more rooftops, right? And then the mountain range, incredible. And obviously we're in summer, but because we're in the valley, sun sets a little earlier because we have mountains. Whoa, this is like a pass here.
It's the Ateni Monastery from the 8th century. So this is the Ateni Monastery, or the Ateni Sioni Church. It's one of the oldest and most holiest churches in Georgia. It's dating from the 7th or 8th century, located in this like stunning location of the Ateni Valley.
And this is what a typical church looks like, or a typical monastery looks like here in Georgia. Really beautiful. Orthodox, a little different from the Orthodox in Russia, where usually it's like 3 domes. This is 1 dome. Look at this. I mean, incredible valley, beautiful mountains. I mean, this is completely different from anywhere else we've been to in Georgia so far. Very diverse. We were really hot, now we're cold again.
Yeah, amazing. Well, absolutely beautiful.
Unfortunately for us, the inside is locked. Obviously, it's already like 7 at night. But as you can see, beautiful monastery. Huge bricks, look at this, incredible. You have a few different types of bricks here. Like this one has a design. I think it's like a lamb, somebody milking lamb, slaughtering a pig or something. I have no idea what that is. But over here, we have more views of the valley, and that's the main town right there.
This is Ateni Village right here.
That's basically it for the monastery. Let's get to the guest house.
All right.
Well, we were walking out, and then the guy who has the key came and he's like, you want to see it? Yes, I want to see it inside the church, for sure. This is amazing. My favorite church so far in Georgia. So we have frescoes everywhere, right? Beautiful old structures, and you walk in, it's dark. Turn on the lights and you can see all the frescoes. Wow, so it's at 2 different periods, right?
Yeah, so some frescoes are from the 7th century when this church was originally built, and some were added in the 11th century.
So we have like Jesus, the Archangel, Mary, I mean a few different things from the Bible. Over there, again, Jesus.
So we have like the front of the church with the different icons. We have Saint Nino, one of the main saints of Georgia, who preached Christianity here.
Well, now you know, when you come to this area, you have to visit this monastery. My favorite, dude. This is like, you're walking back in time here.
Absolutely, Ateni Sioni.
And now, we're off to Nika Vacheshvili's. So it's a wine cellar as well.
The guest house and wine cellar.
That means food and wine. Dude, what is this?
We gotta do a river crossing.
What? A river crossing, straight through the river right now. All right?
Yeah.
4x4? We did it. Hello, hello. How are you? Your friend kept us drinking. Everything okay?
Yeah, no, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too. Nice to meet you. So like I said before, it's a wine cellar, but also a guest house. They have 13 rooms, and we're gonna go into room number... Which one I want?
Please.
Let's go number 2. And this is one of the rooms. So here we have 2 twin beds, we have towels, we have a small desk, and then the bathroom. Wow, nice, nice. So like here it's like colorful, modern, very nice, clean, right? And then over here it's more like rustic, alpine, like mountain. I mean, this is amazing. I can't wait to sleep here. To be honest, I can't wait to eat here. This is gonna be great. Up here in the valley. And then over here we have, you know, place to relax, just chill. And then upstairs we have a few more rooms. Let's go see those. And the top level is 7 through 13. And here we go. So this room is very similar to the one at the bottom, but a bit larger, right? So right when you enter, you have the bathroom over here. Same, right? Same layout, just flipped. And then over here to the end, you have a queen size bed. Here again, the towels, and we have the view. And I love this. So you open for the balcony, and you have a screen. So you wanna leave this open all night, no bugs will come in, no birds will come in, no animal, just breeze, right? Okay, I think it's time for some food and some wine. So what are we doing?
Let's continue with Jaja.
Cha-cha.
Yeah.
When I thought the wine was over. Okay, let's go. Accommodations, and then you walk to the right, and over here they have non-stop bottles of wine. They have an area to eat over here, a beautiful terrace with a garden, the views.
This is wine cellar and
So wine cellar. Over here we have a place to eat, right? Beautiful terrace. And then just more, oh my God, cha-cha everywhere.
Jaja factory.
Cha-cha factory. I gotta show you this. So she just brought me a picture of what the valley looked like about 2010, so 11 years ago. They bought the land, and then they bought a few houses in the area that were just basically just ruins. They took all the materials, they brought it here, and they built this property.
Yeah.
Wow. So we just entered heaven.
I know this place.
Oh man, and another incredible wine cellar. Look at this. So we have stainless steel tanks, we have bottles, we have jugs, lots of wine. So how many wines do you produce?
We have approximately 500 bottles.
500 bottles. And so how many different
Approximately.
wines?
So we have several vineyards. So we produce from one vineyard one type of wine. We don't mix vineyard together. So
These are indigenous grapes from the area, right?
yes.
Gamarjos.
Caballos. I haven't drank today.
62 degree approximately. Yes.
60?
Yeah, more or less.
That's rocket fuel. Wow, strong.
To the moon.
To the moon and back. This is why I came to Georgia, for the people. Woo! These vines just got me stuck. Just walking through the vineyard. Look at this. Incredible, just grapes, right? Beautiful. Had an amazing day, my friends. It's been a wild week here. Beautiful place. The one thing I gotta tell you though, be really careful here in Georgia. I mean, people will offer you alcohol, you know, cha-cha and wine, because that's what they produce, what they have. So they want to, you know, welcome you with open arms. And I'm super, super happy for what I've experienced so far. It's been an epic journey, and I can't wait to enjoy this food right now. Can't wait to try some of the wine and sleep like a baby, because right now it's only 8 p.m. So by 10, I'm asleep. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay, let's go eat. Tim, what are we having tonight?
Looks like we got a super nice light supper. So we got salad. We got beets cooked in plum sauce. Super nice. This is gonna be a carrot salad with some kind of a sauce and walnuts. Some local cheese probably, and this looks like it's mixed fried vegetables, eggplants, and green peppers mostly.
We're gonna have some cha-cha, but you know what? We're gonna start off with some white wine. What is this?
This is Atenuri, name of this wine. So it's a blend of two types of grapes, Chinuri and Goruli Juane.
Caballos. Caballos.
Let's go, Marcos, to our meeting. Good luck to you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, it's nice. Light. It like hugs your lips, you know? Like, wow.
It's delicious.
I mean, this was made in clay pot, right? Always in clay pot. Okay, guys, I have a few different things here, right? I have shakarkina, which is beetroot leaves, cheese, dough, and a few different herbs. Then over here we have the best thing ever, beetroot. This is gonna be so good. Over here we have eggplant, got some onions, so it's like a mixed salad, right? And then over here, this is carrots with plum, right? Wow. I'm starting off with this amazing shakarkina. Shakarkina. Shabla. Oh, a few different herbs in here. Wow, I love the beetroot leaves. Cheese, soft dough. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, it's just too good. I love how you make it into like a sandwich, you know? I can eat like 10 of these. This is gonna be the best. I know it. Mahit is the best. We haven't had this one.
Yeah, this is super nice. Like they cook it like with the tremalis, with the wild plums, and it gets like this amazing sour flavor.
I didn't know it was a plum. Wow. Yeah, it's a little sour. Still a little crunchy as well. Whole beetroot. And this said I'm gonna love. So carrots and plum. Nice, so it's like a creamy salad, you know? Wow. Oh, I love all these flavors. I'm gonna mix a little bit. No sour. More? So you wanted to finish the wine so you can bring more? Something you have to know about Georgia. You will drink until you drop.
Oh man, they love their wine here, and they love their guests, and like give a guest a lot of wine. That's like the ultimate goal of
it's like the ultimate hospitality, right?
Absolutely.
They give you what they got.
Absolutely. Yeah. Always. Whatever they have.
So this is eggplant, right? Eggplant. Creamy, a little crunchy with the onions. What else? We have red pepper in here?
Yeah, some red pepper.
Let's go see what Nika's doing.
Yeah, let's go. So it.
This is really the ultimate hospitality. Drinking wine directly from their barrels, steel tanks. This is why Tim ended up here 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
He fell in love with this country.
Absolutely. With food like this, you gotta fall in love.
All her ingredients. So you and me.
Amardos, man.
Thank you.
You and me to this place.
Wow, the contrast is so unique. What are you playing?
Playing backgammon. I was doing good, but I messed up. I messed up one thing, and now I'm in trouble.
Don't know how to play this game, but in Armenia and in Georgia, they love it. And you can buy like the beautiful carved ones, right? This is carved too. I'm sure it's carved. They're gorgeous. I just have no idea how to play the game. I have time for wine. Let's go. I love that. Every time somebody orders a glass of wine, he comes and he gets a jug directly from the stainless steel tanks. This is insane. Red wine.
Before breakfast.
And that's it, guys. We did it. We came to this incredible valley. What's the name of the valley? I forgot.
Ateni Valley.
Ateni Valley. Okay. And then we went to Wine Artisans. We had an amazing time with our boy Andrew.
Yeah, exactly.
We're slowly walking over to our room. We tried his wines, like, I don't even know, I think it was like 12 wines or something. Incredible amount of wines.
Absolutely.
We had food, and then after that, we came over here, 20-minute drive.
To Nika Bache's guest house, yeah.
Yeah. We came here. Before that, we stopped at that beautiful monastery, the most incredible monastery I've seen in Georgia, like straight up out of a movie, like 7th century, beautiful frescoes. And then we came here and we had an incredible experience, right? Like everybody's super nice.
Yeah, we drank a lot of wine, drank a lot of cha-cha, and here we are.
What? This is Georgia, right?
That's how it is. That's how it is here. Like when you come here, like they're gonna give you lots of wine, lots of cha-cha.
If you love this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. Subscribe to this channel for more awesome travel content. And if you like alcohol, let's go.